hope you're doing amazing and fantastic. I know that I am. It is really hot right now, like I'm burning up. So if you see like a dewiness, it's not because my makeup's dewy. It's because I turned off the fan and it's like 90 something degrees outside. So, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is my manga haul from Japan. So, Erin and I basically used every bit of weighing we could to bring back tons of books from Japan. Now, while I can't read Japanese, Erin's pretty good at reading Japanese, and he's been there 3 times and different things like that. But we went to this bookstore called Book Off, and I'll try and pop a picture here of what it looks like. There was one right across the street from our hotel in Tokyo. And when I say that this is a used bookstore, I don't mean that in like the way that we have used bookstores here, where a lot of the books are pages are bent and pages might be ripped, they might be written in, like different things like that. No, these books are like brand freaking new. They are so well cared for and taken care of, and I love it so much. So some of these are from the used bookstore. Then we walked a couple of miles. We walked a lot of miles in Japan. I think that like I calculated over 2 weeks, we walked over 100 miles because I like statistics and things like that. But so without further ado, let's get into this. We went to bookstores galore, Studio Ghibli, like shops. And so let's get into this. So the first 2 books that I'm going to show you are books that I bought. One of my best friends, Delaney, she loves Dragon Ball Z, and I'm not going to take the wrappers off, but I got her 2 Dragon Ball Z books from the bookstore. These are numbers 1 and 2 in the Dragon Ball Z Super series, and her husband actually proposed to her through the little balls of Dragon Ball Z, which you guys shows you how much I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. But she's super excited to get these, and I was super excited to get them for her. The next few books are actually books for my best friend Brianne. She loves Sailor Moon. And when I say she loves Sailor Moon, guys, I mean, she is just like, I've never seen someone who loves Sailor Moon as much as she does. So I found these 2 books at the used bookstore. These were $1 a piece, right? Guys, $1 a piece, where manga here in the United States ranges from like $5 at a used bookstore all the way up to like 10, 12, 15 bucks per book. So these are the first, this is number 1 and number 2 in the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon series. I think, again, not the most savvy when it comes to reading Japanese, but I thought that she would get a kick out of this, so I got her these 2, and these were at the used bookstore. Then Erin and I went past a, it was a comic book store in, like by the Sega, like the Sega arcade, right? They put it in this awesome bag, and I love their misinterpreted English. And so it says, empty is run about freely. Flying will drink water, it will have a meal, or a swallow will be made, anything in the air. That's what that says on the bag right there. So I saved the bag for her, but I got her this Sailor Moon book right here as well, and it came with this cool little poster that she's super excited about. I'm horrible at surprises, guys, so I just like FaceTimed her whenever I could to show her what I got her, because I couldn't not. But I love that she says that she has some of these in English, but it's got some colored in here, and then you flip through and you've got the regular manga aspect of it. So I was super, super thrilled to be able to get her this. And then this is one of the reasons why Japanese books are so well cared for. So we went to the Kinokuniya Cunia bookstores, I'm not quite sure, but they put these protectors on it. So here's the manga, and then they put these protectors on it so that it takes care of the book, and so there's no like messed up pages, or the cover doesn't get bent or anything like that. So this is what this one looks like. It's really, really cute. Again, my best friend was very, very, very excited about this. And so this is what it looks like, but it's because like it also has a cover within a cover. So like they really, really, really take care of their things, which I absolutely love. It made my heart really, really happy to see that. And then I also got her this one as well, that she basically squealed and flipped out about. She was so excited. So I got her 1 and 2 in one series. This was also 1 and 2 in another series. And then I got her the bigger one. So those are the books that I got my friends. And then I don't know if you can see, that is a whole entire stack of just manga. That's not the regular like novels that I bought, guys. This is just manga that I purchased. So hold on and let me bring this whole stack of things on my lap. So I don't know if I've ever talked about it on this channel before or in general, but I'm a huge Studio Ghibli fan. Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite, then it's Totoro, then I love Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, like you name anything that Studio Ghibli has come out with, I've absolutely loved it. Ponyo, I mean, it's just so good. So when we went to a Studio Ghibli store, I kind of went a little crazy on buying like all different kinds of things, but I got Totoro, My Neighbor Totoro. I got the manga on here, which I was so excited about. Then I got all of Kiki's Delivery Service, and what's amazing is I got 1 through 4, and they're all in color, which is really, really rare to be able to find manga in color, or at least it has been for me. So here's Kiki's Delivery Service, and then there's Gigi on the back, and it has all of it in color, guys. Like, that is so amazing. I love it so much. I mean, it's just stunning. So that was number 1. Here's number 2, with more of them in, look at Gigi. Oh, I love Gigi. Gigi sort of looks like Cleo. And so I got all 4 of them in this little box, which I'm so excited about. And all of them are in color, like every single one of them, which just, I don't know. It makes my heart super, super happy to be able to have these and see them and collect them and everything like that. I love it so much. Then, so these are the stories that like I know the stories of, right? Like I know these because I've watched the animation and everything like that. But then there are some manga that I bought purely for aesthetically pleasingness. So I loved them because they were gorgeous and they just made my heart super happy. Things make my heart happy. I don't know if you guys have figured that out, but with this series that I'm about to show you, I figured out the synopsis in English and I fell in love with it, and now I have to purchase them all in English. And it is orange. So orange looks just like this. And it is a slice of life romance, and it's about this young girl who she is living her high school life, and she gets a letter from her future self. Her future self's like 28 or something along those lines, and her future self is telling her all of the things that she shouldn't or should do, or she was going to regret it. And so she starts reading. Whew, I almost dropped all these books. she starts reading the letter and seeing that things are actually coming true, and it's about her right here, and then this character is somebody that she regrets in her high school life, like probably not paying attention to him as much as she should. Or I've only watched the first episode and I haven't read any of the ones in English. They're on my wish list on Amazon, so hopefully I can get them. But I really, really liked the premise. So not only was I happy that I bought them because they're pretty, I was super excited to get them because I really, really loved the synopsis of it. So this is book number 2 in this series, and then the back of it. And then here is book 3. And these are all black and white, so if you open them up, they're black and white. But I'm really excited to get them in English so that I can see what actually happened to this young boy and everything like that. Here's number 4. Do you see what I mean by them just being gorgeous? Like absolutely stunning. Those I got at the used bookstore, and then I realized that there were 6 in the series, and I was like, I can't leave Japan without having the whole series. So I went to another bookstore and I got number 5 as well, and it is just as awesome. See, and I don't know, the covers just give me so many feels that I love it. And then here's number 6. It's the final one, and it looks really good. It's during, like, I think the cherry blossoms are blossoming here. So that was the one that I fell in love with. I haven't figured out what the synopsis is of this one, but it's the exact same author of Orange. So I'm really excited to check them out. And so it's this one right here. It's called Dreaming Sun. And so I have number 1. I have number 2. And this is also a slice of life as well. Or so it says as well. But all of these were $1, guys. A freaking $1. This is number 3. Then number 4, you can tell why I bought them. Like, they're just gorgeous. They're absolutely stunning. And number 5. So those were all of the manga that I bought for while we were in Japan. I am so excited about them. I'm wanting to start read more slice of life manga and things like that. So if you have any manga suggestions for me, let me know down below, because this could be a whole new chapter of Courtagonist that I didn't see coming, but I'm not mad about. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.